Hey, you might have been able to hear. I don't know. Uh, whoa. We have to hold on in three, two, one. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is almost 6 o'clock on a beautiful Monday. Yes, we got opening day out of the way, and now we just get to basically sit back and watch as our team lets us down day in and day out. Let me ask you this. Are you happy with your draft results? If not, go out now and make some waiver claims. Why? Because some of you sons of bitches need to catch up with my 9 out of 60 so far. Okay? I swear, man, I am like a fucking record on repeat. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. I'm already reaching out to people about trades. My God. And the offer that was given to me today. Woo, woo. It was tough to walk away from. By the way, this podcast is brought to you by San Sebastian Rosé. Ooh, that wine will get you. Also, a fun-filled fact: so will mixing whiskey, beer, lemon drops, and shots of what was that one? Screwball or Surfer on acid. When you go to a bachelor party, make sure you do one thing and one thing only. Don't drink. That's it. Just enjoy yourself. Go and watch everyone else drink or participate in making out with the same sex. Eric, you got some tasty lips. Shit. Anyways, moving on. We're not here to talk about my weekend. We're here to talk about baseball, which also that includes my weekend because my weekend right now has sucked a fuck. And yes, that is a real thing. But yes, again, if you're looking for talent out there, please, by all means, go to your local waiver wire and I don't know, make a few moves because my punk ass is already up to, let's see, bench warmers is sitting there crisp and clean with none. Houston, we have a problem. The Hitmen and McCollin 25 are all sitting there at one. Myself and Mandalorians are tied with 9. I'm super excited that I'm not alone in trying to better your team within the first 4 days. I'm also super excited that I said, fuck you, Sean Mania, and got rid of his punk ass, but my dumb ass put him in my lineup today. And woo wee, that nice little 13.50 ERA is just looking tasty as fuck. So Ray is just excited as all get out. Just, really enjoying life right now with what she's doing. And let's give her a round of applause today. I believe she was one of the last ones to actually come in and get a home run. She's left a few on her bench, but she did finally grab that home run. Let's actually see here. Do we all have at least one home run? Let's go down the list here. Trippin' Billy's has been celebrating a home run every 5 minutes. So he's like, don't count me in your little bullshit. Look at these ERAs, high as giraffe's ass so far. Bench warmers, I was looking at your team, Josh, and my gosh, Josh, I believe you're going to be the team to have to beat this year. Okay. I'm just saying you've got a pretty solid roster from top to bottom. Pitching staff looks pretty stout. Yes, sir. Wait, I was supposed to be looking at home runs. I'm through 3 of the matchups, 3 more to go. Also, everybody, as a reminder, if you're not aware, this is a daily fantasy baseball league, not weekly, which means we set up our rosters daily. Now, this is a problem because it's not reloading my shit. So I will take a moment. Take a nice little sip. This stream, or excuse me, this podcast is called Still the Season. Why don't you? Why is that? Because, yes, if you thought I'm going to steer clear of drafting people that don't steal bases, you were wrong, sir or ma'am. Look at the ERA for that matchup. Houston, we have a problem. And McCollum 25. This is tasty. Look at that matchup. Very close in every category. 23 runs. My goodness. Pete Alonso, Jonathan India. Wow. Another, hey, newbie coming in there. And like, I think you need some pitchers there, brother in law. But other than that, all right. So they had home runs in theirs. Mandalorians and Red Sox Nation, Mando, yep, got 8 home runs between them two. So it looks like Ray and I are just the lowest home run teams with 2-1, a whopping 2-1. Yay. Well, I had one from JD Martinez on my bench. Other than that, I am just a struggling buggling. That is a real thing, by the way, when you're struggling buggling. Let's look at our matchup of the week. Now, obviously, our matchups are not over right now, but let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the matchup of the week. It is still ongoing. It is Monday, so we still have Tuesday through Sunday for your team to actually start hitting or pitching. My God, Eric Croft with the 8.06 ERA. Be still my beating heart. And guess who's not at a sub 1? That'd be Rally Monkeys, because he's like, I'm not going to pull a me and draft starting pitchers to start off with. But he is doing pretty well with a 296, got 5 home runs, 9 between the two of these guys. So, yeah, Ray finally popped her cherry today and put a home run where it counts. Very close in the wins, meaning that it's tied and strikeouts are both tied, but the ERA, the whip, the quality starts, saves plus holds, yep, all very close stats. Look at Mr. Mullins with 3 stolen bases already, 2 home runs, a partridge, and a pear tree. Oh my goodness. Are you freaking out yet about Juan Soto, Walker? Yes, you're welcome. You got Ryan McMahon. Happy for you. I don't know what the hell I was doing, but whatever. Michael Kopech gets picked up and probably is fitting to get fucking dropped. And look at Alek Manoah. Same stats as Mr. Kopech. Kopech actually got you 2 more strikeouts there, Mr. Croft. Excuse me. Ooh, Jacob DeGrom. It's all right. It was cold that day, right? Kind of like when Eric and I were measuring penises. It was cold that day. A cold day in July. But yeah, the reason why I said steal the season, why don't you? Well, does everybody know that over these past, I believe it was 4 days, over the 4 days that we had in baseball, there were 70 plus stolen bases. 70 stolen bases and 84 attempts. My God, my God. Trey Turner is not the biggest commodity when it comes to stolen bases as of right now. Okay. So when you got people that are going to, like Corbin Carroll, whoa, 3 stolen bases. He got 2 in one little series against Noah Syndergaard, stole second, stole third. Love to see it, but hate that he's not on my team. So, anyways, from what I understand, too, he's very expensive, if you know what I'm talking about. But again, so as of right now, this is going to be somewhat of a quick little rundown. Uh, Last year, if you were able to take part in this beautiful thing I call a podcast, I preached one word: patience. Be patient. Well, right now, I'm not really patient. And again, I've pretty much always also been a preacher and standing on a hill of you got to win the first week to start off with a bang. And right now, it is looking like I'm starting off with a dud. Names like Mookie Betts, Rafael Devers, Rafael Devers has actually done really well at the plate, just hasn't done much with anything else. JD Martinez, yay. Yay. Hey, look at that. That one guy's about to go. I'm going to be at 20 moves before the week is over. You people watch. Goodness. Yep. That's the other thing Mr. Walker does is he always drafts all these players with all this position depth and availability. And it just, what really grinds my gears is that shit. Good to see old Lars Nootbaar, played one game and hadn't seen him since. Vinny Pasquantino, my God, draft him. He's the next big thing. Motherfucker's gotten one hit. One. Has anybody seen Bobby Witt? Can Bobby Witt please stand up? What about Alex Bregman? 0 for 16, I believe, so far. He's really awesome, right? Sorry, Jason. That's why when the day of our draft, I was like, why is Rafael Devers sitting idly right there? Why is he just boop, 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 boop? And I was like, all right, I'll take him. Fine. Why the fuck not? So, anyways, yeah, what are we talking about? Again, this is daily. Stolen bases are a big thing. Do you have them? If not, go waiver wire, pick it up. Let's see what we got here. I do usually like to do a waiver wire pickup. I do apologize for this not being so whatever, but we haven't finished this week, so I really can't obviously give you the content that you people want. Okay, jeez. So far we got Jorge Mateo sitting out there with 4 stolen bases on the season. We've got Chas McCormick of Houston sitting out there with 3. So yeah. Currently we have the number 6, 7, 9, and 17, 25, 26, 30, 31. These are the ranks of their current rank. Obviously, when you have the number 6 player sitting out there, and yet his preseason was 438, that'd be Adam Frazier. Okay, and then Trace Thompson gets picked up, and then he gets dropped. It's like, yeah, shit gets talked about me. At least I wait a day. I don't know. Maybe just give me a day. Jeez. Like, I don't know how long he had Trace Thompson, but he knows who I'm talking about. Anyways, what are we talking about here? Yeah, matchups of the week still going on. So just remember, set your lineup, everybody, and it'll be good for you. Right now, the current scores are Choking D's Nuts, in parentheses, Shane's Bitch, versus Ray for Peaches. Ray is winning 7-4. Trippin' Billy's versus the Hitman. This might be a little bit of a problem at the Easter Sunday coming up this weekend if Trippin' Billy's is beating up on his father-in-law 6-6 in that score right now. Benchwarmers, again, probably my pick. My early season pick is Josh. Oh, where are you, baseball gods? Why does it have to be one of these two that always are in the playoffs and in contention? Oh, versus Bucketheads, the newcomer. Houston, we have a problem versus McCollin 25. Right now, Fernando, the newbie, coming in there winning 7-5 against our reigning Franklin holder. Mandalorians versus Red Sox Nation. Red Sox Nation 7-3. And Rally Monkeys in the matchup of the week is winning right now 7-2. He's swinging real low when it comes to his matchup against Eric. So I have a prediction that I will probably be at 11 moves before the night is over. Who knows? But stay tuned. So that's really all I got for you, lovely people, this evening. Again, we still have matchups going on. We have some games that have finalized. San Francisco beat up on the White Sox 12-3. The New York Mets, woohoo, were shut out by Milwaukee 10-0. We've also got a slate full of games later this evening, starting at 6:40. So in about 29 minutes, be Chicago and Miami versus Minnesota, and yeah. So, anyways, That ain't what you're here for. I don't know what you're here for. I don't know why you just spent 15 minutes with me. I don't even know who's going to watch this. I just know I'm talking to the screen. So, anyways, please go by your local Publix and grab a San Sebastian and tell them Casey sent you. And then get ready for a raised eyebrow and be like, who the fuck is Casey? Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Don't forget to say your rosters. We're a daily league. What the fuck are y'all doing if you're not? All right. Talk to you later. I think that's all I got, right? Ray, you got anything? That's it. Go Braves.